Behind me is a huge forest because it's really thick and it's dense, and right on the background we could see human skulls and bones of people that have been murdered right here in this thick forest.
This is a story that has shocked Ibadan and in fact the entire nation. A story of betrayal, ritual killings, and a forest that many people now call the forest of death. Tonight, we take you deep into the horrifying discovery of a ritual den in the heart of Ibadan, where skulls, fresh human remains, stolen cars, and even caskets were uncovered. At the center of the story are 4 men and their chilling confessions. This is the untold truth about this particular discovery, where so many people were murdered, and one of them were Ife.
Welcome to Africa Today Crime Channel. Do you know liking our video helps it grow faster? Please, today don't forget to like our video, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
It all started when colleagues and friends of some missing motorcyclists began to worry. For days, men who normally plied their routes in Ibadan simply disappeared. Calls to their phones went unanswered. Their families waited in fear. But what no one knew was that hidden inside a thick forest in the outskirts of Ibadan, a den of death was operating in secret. The breakthrough came when a group of colleagues, tired of waiting, decided to search for their missing friends themselves. Armed with courage, they entered the thick bushes of Ibadan. What they found left them speechless. Inside the forest, they stumbled on graves freshly dug. They saw caskets stacked in corners. Skulls were scattered on the ground. Pools of dried blood stained the soil. Even stolen motorcycles and cars were hidden inside. This was not just a forest. This was an abattoir of human beings. Shocked and terrified, they alerted the police immediately. Oh yes, immediately. Police operatives stormed the forest. By the time they arrived, many of the suspects had already escaped deep inside. But with time and effort, 4 men were later arrested in Ogun State, far away from Ibadan. And then the shocking confessions began. The first suspect, when questioned, the first man admitted buying a human head for just 20,000 naira. When asked what he wanted it for, his reply was chilling. He said he wanted to use it for mercy charms, a charm he claimed that would make life easier for him. In his mind, taking another person's life was a shortcut to peace. The second man arrested was Monsuru, the man at the center of this entire case. Monsuru was not just a random ritualist. He was a man with history, a man who had already killed before. According to his confession, his first victim was his own girlfriend, Ife. She was a young woman working as a sales girl in a furniture factory in Ibadan. She trusted Monsuru, believed in him, and thought they had a future together, but Monsuru had other plans. One evening, he lured her away after work, promising to escort her home. Instead, he led her through a lonely path close to the forest. There, he attacked her. Reports suggest he strangled her, then used a knife to cut her throat. Then her body was dismembered and her parts were sold to ritual buyers. Her disappearance shocked her colleagues, but nobody suspected Monsuru. He continued life as if nothing had happened until now. In his confession, Monsuru admitted that he had sold her body parts to those who needed them for rituals. He even boasted that this was his second time killing, and the second victim, he said it was a man brought to him by his friend, the third suspect. This man was perhaps the coldest of them all. He confessed that he brought his own friend, a man he had known for 3 years, into the forest to be killed. According to him, he tricked his friend into believing he was going to work as a farmer, but when they reached the forest, he gave a secret signal to Monsuru to kill him. Just like that, 3 years of friendship ended in betrayal and blood. The victim never saw it coming. The fourth suspect was a stammer. His confession shocked even the police. He admitted buying human parts for just 2,000 naira, saying he wanted to use them for money rituals. In his own words, he believed that with those parts, wealth would come his way. The forest was later sealed by police, but the discovery shocked Ibadan to its core.
Lọ́dọ̀ Masur mo ra ẹran flex mo ra orí ènìyàn 20,000 mo fẹ́ lò fún nǹkan nǹkan kọ́nà lè ṣiṣá lọ́wọ́ Masur ní wà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹni tó jẹ́ kí n máa wọn rí mọ́ sí tí mo ń rárá mẹ́rin rárá rí ẹnìkan ló sọ fún mi pé n tó rárá o tó tà fẹ́ni tó gbé fún mi nìyẹn
bẹ́ẹ̀ni Masuru Tajude bẹ́ẹ̀ni òótọ́ ni ẹni ló mú ẹnìkan á fún mi bí ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ òun lápá látàrí rẹ̀ fún àfáà ẹni ló mú wá fèmí. Mi mọ tí wọ́n jọ sọ̀bọ̀ ìgbà àtọ̀dọ́dọ̀ mi lọ́dọ̀ àtẹ̀jú sí mi pé òun sáfẹ́ kápá ni.
Kí lẹ fi pa
Ilé ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì lélẹ̀.
báwo ni àkọ́kọ́
Obìnrin ní ìtàkọ́kọ́ yẹn.
báwo lẹ ṣe
Obìnrin yẹn mi ni mo dá mọ̀.
báwo lẹ ṣe pa àtàkọ́kọ́ àti kejì báwo lẹ ṣe pa wọn.
Tá a bá ti pa fún Ọlọ́run náà ni.
Ẹ fún Ọlọ́run.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí ni ọ̀rẹ́ yín tẹ mú wá, kí ló ṣe fún yín tẹ mú wá pa?
Kò ṣe nǹkan fún mi.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Kò ṣe nǹkan fún mi.
Ẹ kàn ń
Ó kàn sọ pé kó wá dúró àwọn pé kó wá bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ oko. Mi ì dẹ̀ mọ̀ yí pé pípa ló máa láàsì sí. Mi ì dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé pípa ló máa láàsì sí gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe jẹ́.
wọ́n nígbà tẹ mo dé ẹ ṣẹ́jú sáwọn pé káwọn pa ẹ wá lẹ́ẹ̀mọ̀ kó o lè ṣe fílẹ̀ sí wọn.
Mi ò gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló ṣe rí ṣá.
Ẹ gbójú sókè. Ẹ kú sókè. Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí pé àwọn ẹ ṣẹ́jú pé ká pa.
Mi ì sọ pé kán pa ọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀tọ̀ ni tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé iṣẹ́ oko ni kó wá bá wọn ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n bọ́n ṣe pa yẹn náà àwàwí à ń bẹ̀ náà.
Ọmọ ọdún ẹ ti mọra pọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ yẹn tó dún mélòó?
Ó tó bóyá bíi 3 years sá.
Ẹ ti mọra.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sá.
Kí èlò ni àjọba ní ẹran rẹ̀ kí èlò ni.
Àwọn náà ni náà mo bó ṣe máa ń lọ mọ́ṣẹ́. Nítorí fún mi jọ yẹn ojú bóyá 5,000 lọ.
Èlò náà fún yín.
5,000 náà fún mi, ó dẹ̀ tó jọ́ kejì kan tó fún mi.
Ẹni kejì tó.
Ọ̀gá ẹ̀
Ẹni kejì tó ní wá.
fún mi ní ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ girlfriend wọn nìyẹn.
ó gé fún mi 2,000. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi so wọ́n fi ṣe tutù owó ni.
Ṣé ò ní?
ẹ ṣe egun mọ́ sí iṣẹ́ ṣe egun mọ́ sí. èmi kan fẹ́ ṣe ọfẹ́ ìfúnra mi.
Youths in the community described it as an evil forest. They revealed that for years, strange things had been happening there. People went missing without trace. Families cried without answers, and yet no one had dared to go deep inside until now. One youth told reporters, "We never knew that all the evil we have been hearing about was right here in our backyard. People who thought just disappeared were actually here. It is pure wickedness." This case has once again raised questions about ritual killings in Nigeria. How can human life be reduced to 20,000 naira? How can a man betray his own girlfriend or a friend of 3 years? Like, this is actually baffling. What kind of society allows young men to believe that spilling blood is a pathway to wealth? The answers may never be enough, but one thing is clear: the forest of Ibadan has been exposed, and for Monsuru and his gang, the law is catching up. This story is a reminder that evil often hides in plain sight, behind the quiet smiles of neighbors, behind the charm of a boyfriend, behind the handshakes of friends, may lie dark secrets. For the families of the victims, justice may take time, but their voices will not be silenced. This is the story of Ibadan's evil forest, a place where human lives were traded like goods until the truth was uncovered. So, if you find this video informative and educative, please don't hesitate to like this video. Support us by liking. Liking our video will enable YouTube to expand it to wider audience, and also don't forget to subscribe if you've not, so you don't miss any of our hottest story. Have a wonderful time and stay vigilant.
Dáadé yẹn wà ń bí àwọn ń pè ṣóyè ó ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ tí tábà pé kò lọ òun ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà láti bí jẹrin.
This is another act of terrorism. The one they have in the north they call Boko Haram. This is more than Boko Haram. If human beings can be slaughtered and skulls are found everywhere littered, it's terrible. Honestly, it's terrible.
Gbogbo àdẹ̀sí kọjá ń bẹ̀ náà gbogbo gbàyàn máa ń pè ọlọ́kadà tiẹ̀ ní gbogbo gbàyàn máa ń pè gbogbo bá ti ń kọjá tá à ń fẹsẹ̀ kílẹ̀ bóun gbọ́ pé orí àwọn ni a ṣì wá báyìí so ìgbà tó máa di bíjọ́ kejì bátìrì bọ́bọ́ yẹn ti kú lóòótọ́ àrí kọ́ńtàtì mọ́ so nǹkan tá a fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ń sìn kán wá bá wa wú bẹ̀ yẹn even gan èmi gan rò pọ́n tí nítorí gbogbo Saturday Sunday àjọ wà ń bí báyìí ní Monday tó fi di àná àwa gbọ́ lórí news kan lọ́pọ́n tí ń wù bọ̀ ìgbà tá a máa dé ìbánsìn àrí kan wo ẹni tí ló jẹ́ káwa tá a wà ìbáyìí gan wà fẹ́rẹ́ rí pé wọ́n wú bẹ̀ yẹn tó kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ níta fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ìjọba kan ṣe fún wa nìyẹn.
Hehehe